guys, what's up? Karotaka here, and today I'm here with a Crusade tutorial. This will be part 1 out of I don't know how many. But yeah, we're just gonna probably look at the types of different cards that are in the game, and you know, how they work, and how you can see what kind of card is what. So yeah, let's start off with the different series in this game. So this game is called Crusade, and you can see it. Wait. As you can see at the back of the card, it says Crusade System Card Series 2007. So it's been like 5 or so years. So this game is split into a bunch of other sub-series. It includes Sunrise Crusade, which is, you know, with all the Sunrise series. There's Bones Crusade, which is all the Bones series, such as Star Driver, Eureka 7, Full Metal Alchemist, Darker Than Black, and all that other stuff. And that's pretty much that series. You know, these series are for, you know, classification of different booster packs you can buy, so you don't have to buy everything and hope you get something. If you want to get a Bones Crusade booster, you'll only be getting cards from the Bones Crusade. There's let's see. There is Magi Crusade. Well, it's just Magi. It's just, I don't know what's called right now. Magi has its own set, so it's just called Magi, and then it's part of the Crusade series. So that's simple enough. Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere is part of Sunrise, so it's part of Sunrise Crusade. But in this set, you can get Hime stuff and Horizon stuff. So there's that. There's also something new. It's I don't know if it's called Gynex Crusade. I don't think so, but it's full of Gynex stuff. So it's gonna be Gurren Lagann, Gunbuster, and there's rumors that Evangelion is gonna have a set too. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you can play the Gynex side. But you know, today for convenience sake, I'm just gonna look at the cards from Magi. Okay, so to look at the card, there's a few things you can look at. First, you just see if it's a unit or a character. Well, let me just find some other cards to use too. Character and command. Alright. So, there's 3 types of cards in this game. Units, commands, and characters. Basically, units are the main things you use to attack your opponent. Yeah, and you see these numbers on the side here, on the right-hand corner. On the right corner. This is the designated cost. This is the total cost. So to play this game, it's kind of like Magic the Gathering, or, you know, I don't know what other, Duel Masters or whatever. You have to play a card down, and that will be your land, or your land. And then, you know, depending on the color, the colors on the side. Yeah, the colors on the side. Oops. This one is green, and I think it's green-black. Yeah, it's green and black. As you can see in the corner, it's green and black, so it counts as a green land and black land, I think, or either that or it's just green. But I don't know. My whole deck's green, so it doesn't really matter. And this one is red and blue. Okay, yeah, I think that one's green black. Yeah, so this one's red and blue, so it counts as red land and blue land. And let's see, for the Gurren Lagann, this is just blue. The corner here, it's blue, so it's just blue land. And for the Magi, you see the Magi circle, it's just blue. So different series has different symbols, but you know, you see the corner on the side and the color, and that will be the color it is. Okay, so basically that color is used to pay for the nation cost, and you'll have the total cost. So it doesn't matter if you have like a purple land or something, and then you have 3 purples and 3 blues and 1 purple. You'll still be able to play this Aladdin card because you met the cost of 2 blue and 4 totals. And then this corner is cards that you pay off the top of your deck. For example, this Star Driver card. When you play this unit on the field, you'll have to mill the top card of your deck to the Lost Nation pile, which is different from the graveyard, but I'll explain it in another part. So, yeah, that's it for this. For the top part of the card, the bottom part of the card, as I said before, it's the what color it produces, what color land it produces. There's also cards that don't produce land. For example, in this Gurren Lagann deck, this card does not produce any land because it doesn't have a symbol here. This is just a trial deck, but yeah, couldn't be bothered to finish this deck. So yeah, it produces no land. And the most important part, one of the most important parts, is the numbers here, which is its attack power, shooting power, and defense. So it's like toughness and, yeah, in Magic. So basically what you look at is, for example, if I declare an attack, you will look at if it's just Aladdin, you'll look at his number You look at his number right here, the most left number. That's its attack power. If, for example, I have a team, which I will explain later, you'll count Aladdin's second number, and you'll look at Alibaba's first number, and that will be its attack power. So it's, the unit's attack power right now will be 7. So when you battle with your opponent, for example, if my opponent uses Nerve Ash to guard or to block, Nerve Ash is at has 6 attack power and 6 defense, or toughness, or whatever, stamina. And then you don't look at his middle number because it's not supporting anything. You can kind of look at it as boost. Aladdin's probably boosting right now, but if you look at it right now, if they go in battle, Alibaba will die because he only has 4 defense power, and Nerve Ash has 6, so 6 minus 4 is 2, so 2 more damage goes to Aladdin, so he'll be at 3. So if your opponent can't kill him at 3, Aladdin will just go back to your deposition area, which I will explain in another video. But yeah, that's pretty much what the cards do, and of course, well, that's basic of what a card is, or a unit card, and this here is its text, so its effects and stuff, which is pretty self-explanatory. Next, we'll look at the character cards. So these characters you can put on top of a unit. So, for example, if I have Alibaba here, I can equip kind of like equipping. Oops. Oh dear. Okay. So it's kind of like equipping Alibaba with Aladdin. So Aladdin will give its power to Alibaba. And right now Alibaba's stats will be 5 to 5. So even if it attacks like this, it will be 5, not 6, because basically Aladdin is equipped to Alibaba, and it's not the same as going out in the team to attack. But I'll explain that later. So yeah, for the characters, it meets the same conditions. As a unit. There's the character, but so you know it's a character or unit. There is the cost to pay the unit, conditions to pay the unit, I mean, and there's the battle modifiers, or attack modifiers, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, and looking at the last card, we'll look at commands. So commands are basically your spell cards, magic cards, whatnot. you play these from your hand, and it has the same so it's the conditions you need to play the card. It has the land. Sometimes commands don't have it, and then there's the text. So yeah, that's pretty much the 3 types of cards that are in the game: units, characters, and commands. So that's pretty much the basics of Crusade. On the next part, I'll talk about the battlefield and the different phases in the game. Alright, and I'll see you guys later.